Hello everybody, this is Redder9814, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2, welcome back to the carnivores of the world, and today we're going to be working on the Africa section of the park, because I have decided that I've kind of decided how I want to do it, and I think it'll be real cool. So, without further ado, we're going to get started, and we're gonna show you what I'm talking about. So basically, I want to have like a big, well not a big, but like a, what's essentially going to amount to a bridge. Okay? Because I have the idea of doing like a Madagascar-looking island kind of thing. It's not going to be exactly Madagascar, but it's going to be close, you know what I mean? So, that's what we're going to do, because obviously one of the dinosaurs in the African section is a Mr. Majungasaurus, who is a dinosaur from Madagascar. Wild, right? I was going to say that should be a big enough thing for him, but that's not going to be big enough for him. Are you kidding me? Okay. That cuts quite into our thing here, but that's fine. It's not a very big dinosaur. We don't need anything huge. So that's going to be the Barbariodactylus in the corner. And what we'll do is we'll stop running around like an idiot. A couple of viewing galleries and that guy right there. Okay, and then because it's basically essentially in Africa we have Barbariodactylus, Majungasaurus, Suchomimus, Carcharodontosaurus, and Spinosaurus. So we have three fairly large carnivores, and then the Barbariodactylus and the Majungasaurus, who are a little bit smaller, but will still work the same. Because essentially, here's what I'm thinking. We'll make a little plaza section as we do. Make it a little rectangle, I think. Just to kind of go along with that whole Madagascar thing I was trying to get across before. Because then, you know, this isn't exactly Africa, but it'll do for what I'm doing. We're going to go with the higher quality fence here, because this is going to be your little bit bigger carnivores. Especially when I think Suchomimus wants like 3 of itself in the exhibit with them at any given time. Now, how big is that, and do I need to cut down? Not really. It's fine. We're gonna go ahead and do an exhibit over here. And it's just going to be a very little. He's going to need more space than that, I think. Guess I could check in the diner database, but it's fine. Okay, and I'm supposed to be able to fit 3 more exhibits in here. Or two more. Alright. This one's going to need to be cut down quite a bit, actually. Which is just fine by me. Alright, there's. And it's a little more of a funky shape, but that's fine. Because we're going to need to put fence right here. There we go. I was like, why is it not closing? Hello. And then, because Because besides the tiny one, like, there's not going to be really any small ones. Thank you. There we go. Okay. And then, because what's gonna happen here, right, is gonna just have a path that goes around all of this. It's gonna get annoying, and we're gonna get a bunch of complaints about how there's not enough space for, or there's not enough amenities or whatever, but they can kiss my butt. I don't care. And then let's see. Okay, there we go. And then we just have one more exhibit to build, essentially, which I'm just going to build this right off of the DINOSAURS habitat. Kind of along that same vein of, you know, like, Madagascar is a part of Africa. We're just going to build this as a part of the other exhibit. Now, that one's going to be a little bit bigger. We'll decide which one will be Spinosaurus. I think Spinosaurus will go... I think I'm going to put Spinosaurus dead center. I'm going to put Spinosaurus dead center. I'm going to put the Carnivore on the right, the Suchomimus on the left, and then the Majungasaurus down here in the bottom left. This right here will be the Majungasaurus. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this as well, because we might as well just get that done. There we go. Alright, so that is the basic layout done. Now what I need to do is I need to figure out how I'm going to do the African section as far as like foliage and like what's going to be, because I really don't have much. What did I use in Australia? Did I use the Mediterranean stuff in Australia? Well, that's Europe, so I don't know what the hell I used there. I'll show you. Here we go. I did use some of the Mediterranean stuff in Australia. But trees like this right here will work in the African section too. So we'll do a lot of that, and that should be fine. So mainly what I'm concerned with is I didn't leave space to put a... Oh, yes, I did. I'm going to say I didn't leave space to put a hatchery in, but I did. Oop. There we go. Now let me go ahead and do a thing here real fast. The visitor shelter... And then we're gonna put a... No, that's fine. That's fine the way it is. And then we're gonna do some... There we go. And then, we will do treats. Okay. First of all, let's do the Majungasaurus, and let's see what he needs to be living in this particular place. Majungasaurus, where you at? There you are. 30% forest, 57% open space, 7% rock, and then he wants meat. Okay. Sure. How's Gintosaurus and... I'm sorry, what? How? It's a Majungasaurus that lives in Madagascar. Why would a dinosaur from China and a dinosaur from South America have anything to do with it? God, this game, man. Alright, let me modify the genome now. Let me look for something. I want to look for something that like screams a little bit like African savanna. Which I don't know if I even have. Because that's like Amazon rainforest, Gambia. Isn't the Gambia River Basin in Africa? It is, isn't it? Am I wrong about that? Am I all wet? I think I'm correct. Calcarona. Blue and like a green, yeah. Looks very natural, I think. Alright, so they are gonna get done. How many did it say we needed? You just need the one. We're just gonna have one. 30% forest. Alright, hopefully this is enough space for him. God, I really hope it's enough space for him. Well, we'll find out, won't we? When he breaks out and starts eating my guests. Here we go. That should be plenty of forest for him. Should be plenty of forest for him, but... you know, I have been wrong before. A little bit of grassland, yeah, because, I mean, he's not going to be hidden in it at all. And then a little bit of water by the backboard there a little bit. Just a little bit of water, just like a little puddle of it. And then the Mediterranean rocks, I suppose, will do the best. I think that's also something that's going to help, is if I have different rocks in the area. Because I think when I did the Mediterranean over there, I put the desert rock in, and there was a lot of sand. So hopefully it'll be a differentiated enough area that it won't look exactly like the one from Australia. Hopefully. Like I said, I don't know, but whatever. I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So, there we go. So, I mean, that should be it for Majungasaurus, I think. We'll put some rock down, like down around the feeder and stuff. Whoa. And down around this other rock, maybe. As well, just like a little bit. And a little bit down in front here. But not a lot of rock, because we also have pieces of rock. I think that's enough for him to be satisfied. Now, we gotta go over here and we gotta get him. Boop. Ooh. Humble. Minus 30% environmental needs, plus 25% dominance, plus 30% stamina recovery, because he's also fit. So there we go. Okay. That is what we're going to do for the Majungasaurus. Now, next one on our list, well, first of all, is putting storm defense and additional bays in this hatchery. But the next one on the list is the Carcharodontosaurus. Now, again, I think if we have a Gambia option, we're gonna go with that because that just makes sense to me. Gambia and Pokrana. And I could be all wet about where Gambia is, but whatever, that's what we're going with. Spinosaurus and Suchomimus as well. There's Spinosaurus. Give me a reason. Oh, I'm okay with that. It's the purple one. I'm okay with that. And Pokrana. I think we're going to stick with Gambia Pokrana. I don't know if I did that for the Bajungasaurus, but we're going to do it for the rest of them. Because also, again, theming the animals around what you're trying to do is also a good idea. So, there you go. Suchomimus. Unless, of course, the Gambia Suchomimus is the exact same color. It's not. It's not. They're red. Yeah, I think we'll go with Rana on that one. Because what's the Pokrana color? Well, we'll go with the white. That's fine. Actually, that works. Still goes with the red quite a bit. Okay, so save and exit. There we go. Okay. Now. I believe you need 2 Carcharodontosaurus for them to be happy. Which is fine. That's totally fine. We need 2 Carcharodontosaurus. We need 3 Suchomimuses, I believe. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and release them and see what he looks like. Here's our Majungasaurus, the dinosaur from Madagascar. Ooh, who looks awesome. Oh, he looks really cool. Hello. Oh, you look really cool. Okay. Yeah, you're missing forest. I get it. That's because you're not in the right exhibit. This isn't yours. This doesn't belong to you. I think actually, I might put the 2 Carcharodontosaurus in here. This looks like a big enough area for the both of them. And frankly, if I wasn't worried about letting that Carcharodontosaurus... I'm not worried about letting that Carcharodontosaurus out. Somebody's going to sedate him here in a second anyway. Not anymore. Okay. Let me... Shit. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay. Missing forest. Well, why don't you go into a forest? You idiot. Well, I'm also going to do a little bit of editing just because I don't like just having the forest at the back, because that really does make it seem very man-made. I mean, it is man-made, obviously, but it makes it seem that way, and I don't care for that. So we're gonna put one of those in, and then a couple of these around, and maybe one of these over here around. There you go. Just some stuff to really liven it up a bit. And make it seem like it's not just that forest that's happening, basically. So let me make sure he's okay. I don't know where the hell the thing is. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I was I hear it, but I don't see it. Because it wasn't there yet, dipshit. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, Carcharodontosaurus. They need 2, so... I don't want nocturnal Carcharodontosaurus, though. Although, while I'm here, I'm going to go back to Carcharodontosaurus and look at it. Let's see. 48% forest, 48% open space. Okay, so he's going to need quite a lot of stuff. Um, I mean, I don't care if he's aggressive. I don't need the one. 40% water, 40% open space, 20% force. Okay. That is something I can arrange. Now, he's going to be in the middle because I like this idea, and I think this is really cool. We're going to put a big lake in the middle of this, okay? We're also going to have it along the edges over here. Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit of this. And we're gonna connect it, actually. There you go. There you go. Water along the edges, and then let me clean up some of those edges too, by the way. Because I'm okay with it being around the edges, but I'm not okay with it being inside. There you go. The lake area it's not supposed to be in. There we go. Alright, now we're going to do some forest on the edge. Because he only needs 20% forest, so he doesn't need a lot, but he definitely needs some forest. So, go down to the Mediterranean and use that second tree again. But this time, we're going to use this tree as well, quite a bit. And then we're going to use a bunch of this one. And again, this is one of those situations where I'm going to want to put a couple of different types of trees around. This is mostly going to be covered in sand, so I don't want a lot of stuff around there, but that's fine. Yeah. And then we release the Spinosaurus once he's done. He's not even done yet. Now that's a shockeroo, because usually the Spinosaurus is done pretty quick. Or the dinosaurs are done pretty quick. Although I think I slowed it down, didn't I? From the 10% to like 25 or something. Hello. Oh. Yes. I love him. Oh, I love him so much. That looks really cool. Alright. Also just love the Spinosaurus in general, so, you know, there's that. That still might not be enough sand, frankly. There we go. Yeah, I didn't mean to have all those there. I was just trying to get a bigger one. With the random tool. Alright, Alright, so Spinosaurus has been sedated. Drop him right in his forest. Because I want him to see it, and I don't want him to be confused as to where it is. Oh, speaking of drop him in his forest, I need to drop a fish feeder in there for him. I'll put it right in front. That way he has to stand in front of this in order to be seen by the guests and such. Because that's something I do think about quite a bit. Now with this one I put him a little further back, but there it is. Majungasaurus is so cool. It's a dinosaur that doesn't really get a lot of attention in, like, popular media and stuff. Like, I know there was an episode of, what was it, Jurassic Fight Club, I think, that had Majungasaurus in it, but, like, really honestly, besides this game and, like, maybe a couple of things, and maybe there are things I don't know of, but I really feel like Majungasaurus is kind of neglected in the paleo world as a whole. So, kind of messed up a little bit. And then, yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. And then that's exactly how big it needs to be for North America. We're just going to go ahead and do this right here. Because, yeah. Alright, Barbarodactylus is right there. Prey, open space, sand, water. Okay, so they don't even want any forest, which is fine by me. Mangrove and rana, but I think we'll go with Polkrana instead. Oh wait, no, it's not mangrove, it's Gambia, so we'll not go with Polkrana because that would be the same thing. We'll go with Gambia lithobates, and we'll go with that. That's what I like about the Gambia. Well, though, a lot of them, actually. Like the mangrove and Gambia and stuff. Depending on the dinosaur, can be a totally different color. So you can have a Gambia river basin that's blue. Or you can have a Gambia river basin that's red. Or a Gambia river basin that's green. Or purple, like it is for the Spinosaurus. I mean, the Gambia color is very different in all the different dinosaurs. It's very cool. I like it. I like it as a mechanic, and I like it as a thing, so. They're both ready for incubation. Well, one of them is nocturnal, whatever, I don't care anymore. So for Carcharodontosaurus, his is going to be in here, I think. Or we're going to put the secret? No, we're going to put them in here. It'll be alright. It'll be good enough. So 48%, he needs a lot of forest. Basically. So, basically what I'm going to do is, grab myself the right tools, and then the Mediterranean bit, which is somewhere. Hello? Where's the there it is. Oops. There we go. Quite a lot of forest. Now, hopefully they're not mad about the fact that there's a lot of forest in here, but that's what they wanted. So hopefully they're not mad about it. Now we're just going to put a little something like that, and a little something like that, and like that, since it's a little bit weird. And then dinosaur ready to release. That's it. Release them, and then because I want to look at them, and then I will sedate them. Oh. I genuinely don't hate the Carnivore in Jurassic World Evolution 2. It is a very spiky boy, but I like I love the sound, because if people who don't know, that is pretty much the exact sound it made in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. So I love the sound design. But the thing that throws it off for me is the eyeball. The eyeball is a little bit like he's seen some shit, and he is currently high on cocaine to forget about it. So that kind of thing. But, whatever, it's fine. It'll be alright. Alright, I mean, I don't really think it matters. The minimum population is 3, though. That'll be fine. They'll be fine in here. Sand, water, open space. Got it. I saw a very interesting thing pop up as well. Because of what? What do you mean terrain constraints? There are no terrain constraints. Don't you constrain me. Mother humper. There we go. That might be enough water. I actually don't know. There is shadow water. What do you mean? God damn it. There's not enough water for that. Stupid thing. I mean, at this point, I can't really put it back. I was gonna do less of the Barbarodactylus, but I really don't have much choice. So, sand and open space. Yep. So, sand. Now, I am gonna put a little bit of trees in here just because it's gonna be boring as hell if there are no trees in this exhibit, like, whatsoever. I'm gonna make it entirely sandy. I know they don't need all sand, but they do need sand, so I'm going to put sand in here for them. What the hell? No. What the hell was that? Stop doing the Alpine. Mediterranean, thank you. There we go. I'm gonna cover up that stupid grassy bit that won't go away for some reason. And then we will do trees. But like I said, just a couple. Nothing drastic. I just don't want it to be, There we go. Just a few trees hanging around. And we'll do a center perch, and then an offset perch, and an offset perch. And we'll do it at the back that way. The guests will still be able to see them, but they don't have to be super close to them. That kind of thing. Alright. Are we ready? Oh, they want a goat feeder because I don't want to make them unhappy based on the game's statistics. And they may or may not eat a goat. I don't know. They might. So. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that wing pattern is really pretty. Oh my god. All the colors are so good on the Barbarodactylus. I kind of forgot. I haven't made a Barbarodactylus in a long time. So, oh, that's very cool. Oh, that's really cool. I'm sorry. Yawning. That's awesome. Okay, so, with that being done... Oh. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, he's missing forest. No wonder. Because he needs like 40 billion of it. Again, we're going to put him next to the forest. Oh yeah, how's everybody doing? I forgot to look at that. He's good. 97% forest. He's chilling and doing well. I'm gonna, if he doesn't need as much forest as what I've given him, I'm gonna cut back slightly because it does look a little stupid. There we go. It was a little bit overdone, so I wanted to make sure before I cut a bunch of it out. In fact, he doesn't even need half of it, but I do want to put stuff in there, so. Missing prey. You're not missing prey, you're just an idiot. Oh, there. And how do you not have enough forest? There is no way. Well, here I was gonna cut back on some of his too. But no, because somebody is a drama queen and needs all the forests. There you go. He's got enough now. Ooh. A little growl, if you will. Oh, God, Lord. Yeah, there's no shelter coverage on the other end of the park. Or other end of the place. What about amenity? Yeah, they want that too. Well, they're not going to get that, but they are going to get shelter and bathroom because I'll be nice about that. Especially with the high probability of storms around here because of what I have done with the settings, so I'll give you that. That's fine. There we go. There's a little bit of shelter need right there, but it's fine. It'll do. So there we go. There's that, and where's the? He's lonely. Well, wait a second, and there'll be one with you. 54%. I think the forest is fine, unless that one drops in and it suddenly goes ridiculous. Nope. I'm doing so well with making them comfortable, even doing, and that's the thing, like doing it with the placeable forest. I'm doing so well about making that good for them. Like I'm really happy about how that's turning out. That particular part is turning out. Now let me do Suchomimus. Like I said, we need 3 of them, so I'm just going to do the 3. Yep. 44% forest, 44% water, and some sand, and then they want prey, supposedly. So let me do, because since it's Suchomimus instead of Baryonyx, I'd like to, or Baryonyx Spinosaurus, I'd like to do like a river that goes right by this guy. There you go. There you go. There's the river. And I think that should be enough water for them. I don't think they'll need more. And we're gonna provide the goat feeder back here, and we're gonna provide the fish feeder that they actually need right there. Did I have to change the sandbox setting? Because they haven't been. I don't think they've been eating. Dinosaurs don't starve. Herbivores only. Okay, no, so we're good. Unless it's glitched and like works on the carnivores because I say the herbivores only, but it shouldn't be glitched. Shouldn't. But we all know how that works. There we go. Alright. And then we'll do just a very little bit of the forest over here as well. Just a very little bit. A little bit like maybe thinned out a bunch, you know. Same 3 trees Same situation, but just not as thick on that right-hand side there. So there we go. Now, we release the Suchomimus into their habitat, and hopefully they are happy with it. Release of the beasts. Ooh, they look very cool. The white, creamy pattern. I like this. I think this is very cool. They're missing prey. They haven't found it yet. Right? They haven't found it yet. They're expanding their territory. I'll wait till they expand their territory because, you know, they're going to do that thing where they're not going to find it probably. Oh, how are they? They doing good? Look at that shit right there. Look at that. That is incredible. Oh my god. I'm so happy about that. The DINOSAURs are exactly healthy. Are exactly happy and healthy. Yep, okay. Alright. So, without further ado, I suppose, that is going to do it for this episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. If you have enjoyed the Africa section, now I will go in and like do some decorations. I'm not really sure what kind of decorating I'll be doing. I mean, I know like I want to put him in here somewhere. Why is it not? Why is he not even? Unless I do it like this. Well, that's going to bug the hell out of me. But anyway, I know I want to put him around the Spinosaurus habitat, which, in fact, I might go ahead and do, because I know what I want. Put him right there, leading to the Spinosaurus habitat, and a little Jurassic Park style sign that leads there as well, unless I can't. Oh, I can't. That's stupid. Like, I know I have Jurassic World selected, but all the decorations should be available to me. I shouldn't have to worry about it. We will put this aviary sign, though, outside of the aviary for the Barbarodactylus. Might as well. There you go. Just a little couple of signs, just to add some life to it. But like I said, I'll keep adding like forest and stuff into here and doing the decorations like I have been and stuff, and just kind of generally adding stuff that makes sense. You know, kind of like this. Just as we go along, just trees and a whole bunch of stuff like that. Just kind of, and I'll go through as I edit these, or not edit these episodes, but as I edit the other worlds and other continents, if you will, of the world. I'll go back and do that kind of thing before I start the next episode or whatever, if I feel like I need to. Because there are some I kind of have neglected. Now, this one looks okay. This one looks pretty good. But this section will need some work, so there's that. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to let you all go. So have a good one, everybody, and I will see you all in that next episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2, where we will be exploring South America and the tropical forest option. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!